Solid Blue is not just a name, it's an energy, a presence, a color brought to life in human form. People notice her long before they understand her. There's a calmness to her, a grounded confidence wrapped in quiet intensity, the kind that makes you stop and pay attention without knowing why. She's soft but unshakably strong, expressive yet undeniably composed. She is the kind of woman who doesn't need to announce herself. The room adjusts naturally around her. Her journey into modeling and visibility didn't begin with ambition, it began with survival. Solid Blue grew up learning how to make herself small, how to avoid conflict, how to blend in. But deep inside her lived something vibrant and luminous, like the rich shade of blue that inspired her nickname. She was emotional, intuitive, creative, and endlessly observant. She felt everything deeply, even when she didn't have the words to explain it. As a child, she gravitated toward art. Colors were her first language. She painted not because she wanted to be seen, but because she needed a place to put her feelings. Blue was always the color she returned to. The color of the ocean, the sky, the quiet moments between heartbeats. It became a reflection of her spirit, steady, soulful, unbreakable. Growing up curvy in a world that worshipped thinness, Solid Blue struggled to see herself as beautiful. She admired fashion from afar, loving creativity and expression, but believing she didn't fit the mold. Every commercial, magazine, and billboard reinforced the same lie, that beauty had a limit, a requirement, a size. So she hid, not because she didn't want to be seen, but because she wasn't ready to face her own reflection. Everything changed the day she realized she was tired. Tired of apologizing for her body, tired of shrinking her voice, tired of acting like she didn't deserve to take up space. One morning, she looked in the mirror and saw not flaws, but potential, strength, presence, identity. She saw the woman she could become if she let herself breathe. She took her first photo that day. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't posed, but it was honest. And when she posted it online, something unexpected happened. People connected. They didn't judge her, they resonated with her. Women commented, messaging her privately to say she made them feel seen, that she reminded them of themselves, that she had a softness they recognized in their own hearts. And for the first time, Solid Blue understood something powerful. Visibility wasn't vanity, it was healing. One photo became 2, then 10, then hundreds. She experimented with style, flowy fabrics, strong silhouettes, monochromatic looks that honored her signature shade of blue. She realized fashion wasn't about hiding, it was about storytelling. Her clothes became declarations, her poses became poetry, her journey became a lighthouse for women still learning to love themselves. When she joined Bioglam Curvy Models, her story expanded. She found a community that valued authenticity, diversity, and softness as strength. A place where she wasn't an exception, she was an example. She represented the quiet rebels, the thoughtful dreamers, the women who once believed they needed permission to shine. Solid Blue's modeling isn't loud, chaotic, or dramatic. It's serene, intentional, powerful in its subtlety. She brings emotion to every frame. Eyes that speak, shoulders that relax, curves that radiate comfort instead of constraint. Photographers love that she doesn't pretend, she simply exists. And that is enough. Her message is simple but transformative. Beauty is not noise. Beauty is truth. Beauty is the courage to show up exactly as you are. Today, Solid Blue continues to grow, evolve, and redefine what visibility looks like for curvy women who don't fit the typical mold. She reminds the world that beauty comes in many tones, but hers, undeniably, is the shade of resilience. Quiet, steady, powerful, like Solid Blue.